Now, I really want your thoughts as far as Gucci Man just recently dropped a song called, Dissing the Dead, where he recognizes himself for dissing the dead, and he's apologizing when he feel like he's at the epicenter of this whole thing where people start, way before Tuka was getting talked about, he was on that way before, and he kind of started something where it's a trend, and now he's trying to stop it. And even we talked about it. Can you revert back? If can he use this platform to revert back?
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts?
Big Gucci, somebody like him, he can change the narrative. Okay. Now I want people to take note. Boy, you see what a good woman will do for you?
Man, talk about it.
Yeah. You see what a good woman. You see how this man evolving, homie. Man, you see how this nigga evolving?
Oh yeah.
The old retarded Gucci. Boy, I'm telling you, man, that nigga used to be, I ain't never liked that nigga till now. I want to say the right thing because he said something very profound, and I think he about to start something just to stop something. Yeah, he can change it, homie.
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. I trust him. I trust it.
Yeah,
I trust
he can change it.
Now, you were very vocal about the Russia-Ukraine war last time we sat down.
Before you go any further, let me say this. Gucci Man really killed somebody.
Yes.
And I remember y'all asking me a question a couple interviews ago about him making a mention of ghosts in his house. He made it in a song, he got ghosts in his house, and people was making it seem like, or it could have been taken as if he was still dissing. Right. And I said, nah, nigga, he might really got ghosts in his house. Nigga, when you kill somebody, them demons don't go away. They forever live with you. When you go to sleep at night, you might see their face sometime. So if you paying close attention, you watching a man go from not having no empathy to having some empathy. You can't go forward in life, homie, and you done kill somebody. You cannot be cold toward that dead life. Even though that person dead, the dead is dead. What make the dead still living is his loved ones, the pain, the hurt that still reside in their hearts. So if nothing else, nigga, you owe something to them. So when people be hearing me say, man, he's saying fuck King Von, man, them people ain't holding on to King Von. Them people holding on to whatever his name is. When he come back to his neighborhood, he ain't Von. When they come back here, they ain't Yellow Breezy. They whoever they, you see what I'm saying? He ain't Mo 3, he Melvin. He Melvin. He ain't Mo 3, little Melvin. Mm-hmm. He only Mo 3 to y'all. So, the family, homie, the dead person is dead. Their life is gone, they can't feel nothing. You cannot be, you are not punished for saying nothing bad about a dead person. Nigga, you are held accountable for what you do to the living, your neighbor. And that's where the hip hop culture have flipped somewhere. They would disrespect the living with the drop of a dime, but they would not disrespect the dead. That's a backwards demonic mindset. That's some Halloween shit. That's some Halloween shit, homie. The instructions is to love thy brother, love thy neighbor. It ain't no instructions for the dead. You ain't even supposed to build a statue. You ain't even supposed to put a dead on a shirt. Nigga, when the dead is gone, you ain't supposed to have no worship for that. But we worship, this culture, this genre worship the dead, like the devil worshipers, like the old punk rockers. It's the only genre that does that. but it's the only genre where people die. This has to be poison. So to hear Gucci say that, homie, I think we changing something in hip hop.
Yeah, I think just months ago, him and on the verses, him versus Jeezy, he had said, I'm smoking on I forgot his name.
That was a year ago.
That was a year ago.
That was a
and,
year or two
that's
ago.
where people are kind of upright. It's like, man, you just said that on national.
Well, that's what I'm telling y'all, homie. Then he come back and make a song, say, I think I got ghosts in my house. Man, if these niggas talk, come on, homie.
Yeah.
Just pay attention.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, I'm sharp enough to pay attention.
There you go.